Here we are! This is the Seisoukan Apartment, where the ES idols live. Today is the day we start our new life here. I heard it is a new building, but I had no idea everything would be this dazzling. It's full of seasonal flowers, and even the interior design is stylish. Lovely! And as the rumors say, it's bigger than needed. I also heard that the rooms far outnumber the idols who live here, so they gathered a bunch of dwellers in a hurry to make the buildings less empty. Some of them are even just short-term leases. Apparently, some people use the Seisoukan apartment like a hotel. Depending on the mood for the day, they either stay here or go back home for the night. I know that feeling. Most people feel uncomfortable about changing their living space. Even I pulled an all-nighter yesterday trying to decide which treasures should go with me in this Seisoukan apartment. I'm still tired from yesterday. I wonder if I'll be able to finish moving in properly like this. I'm not good at lifting heavy things. On top of that, Kazehaya and Ayase said they would join us later because they had other business to take care of. I don't know if it's okay for me to be alone with that unfathomable Hiiro. I mean, we don't have any other choice since this is the order from ES. I have to live under the same roof with those 3 weirdos from now on. I don't understand what's going on. I feel anxious. How did this happen? Since there's no other way to live on as an idol, I might as well give in and do my best. I thought that once I became an idol, I'd get to live my rosy life from then. But life's hard.
Good morning, my friend. What nice weather.
Whoa, you gave me a start. Why are you always trying to give me a heart attack?
Oh, sorry. I was just so happy to see you again. Oh, my friend, my lovely Aira Shiratori. Let's celebrate the start of a new day.
Oh, why are you so hyped like that? Stop it, I'm sleep deprived, and I'm not a morning person. My head hurts when you yell into my ears like that. That's right. This is what he's like. Hiiro Amagi. An annoying person who I can't figure out. What kind of person is he? Yesterday at the Trickstars live venue, he called that Rine Amagi his brother. Since they have the same last name, I wonder if they are brothers. But they didn't look like ordinary brothers. There are too many mysteries about him. But since we'll be living in the same room at the Seisoukan apartment, even if we don't like it, we should get to know each other.
Aira, I'll give you these spare ribs as a present.
What are you talking about? Sorry, but I take back what I said earlier. There's no way I can understand someone like you.
Huh? What did you say earlier? Hey, Aira, I'm actually impressed with how much thought you put into everything you do. You see, I always act without thinking. Actually, I should say that I respect you. Do you have any advice for me?
Wait, what are you talking about? More importantly, Hiiro, how come you got so many spare ribs in your hands? What happened? Where'd you pick that up from?
Don't be silly, you can't pick up meat like this on the street.
Then are you saying you bought that? You eat something so oily this early in the morning? You're an idol, Hiiro. You need to care more about nutrition and eat properly.
Are you scolding me? But I agree with you. The human body's made of everything you've eaten, so you have to watch what you eat. Still, at the same time, I think it's polite to accept and eat what others offer you. Or is etiquette different in this city?
Huh? So you didn't buy any meat or pick it up somewhere? But you received it from someone else? Everything you say is so hard to understand.
Like I said yesterday, until now I didn't really have a place to stay. So I appreciated the S's instruction that we underachievers should stay at the Seisoukan apartment until MDM is over. I thought it would be better than sleeping in the park, so I moved in early last night. I already knew where it was because I could see it from the ES building.
Huh? Then, Hiiro, are you saying you slept here? At the Seisoukan apartment yesterday? How unfair! How could you move in first?
Oh, was that unfair of me? But you and the others said you needed to go home and pack your things.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I mean, but it's even weirder for you to live like a homeless person in modern Japan. Modern people normally need all kinds of preparations, even to budge an inch.
It's one of my problems not knowing what it means to be normal. Anyway, our room was locked, so I had no choice but to sleep on the roof.
Why would you do that? You could have just asked the manager of the building, the Seisoukan Apartment, to open the door for you.
But it was late at night, so I decided not to because it was past working hours. In the main building of the Seisoukan Apartment, as you would expect from an idol's dormitory, there was a security guard on duty, making it hard for me to approach. He might have understood my situation if I had explained it to him, but for some reason security guards always get suspicious of me. Sometimes they even chase me away.
Because you look suspicious from head to toe, Hiiro.
Do I? Still, it's a good thing that security here is tight. It means that they're making efforts to protect the ES idols.
The airtight security is one thing the Seisoukan Apartment's proud of, and I just recalled that it is divided into the main building and the old building. And the place we'll be living in is located all the way to the side. So, we're gonna be in the old building, right? That shabby building way over there in the corner. It's impossible to tell what it used to look like. I know we're underperformers, but it would have been nice if they didn't discriminate so much on living conditions. Well, I guess I can't complain too much because we don't pay any rent.
Although the old building looks shabby and it's barely used now, there are a few security guards stationed. As long as we live here, our security is guaranteed.
Anyway, it's 100 times better than sleeping in a park.
Yep, it was my first good sleep in a long time. The city is pretty safe, but I still put my guards up when I sleep outdoors, whether consciously or unconsciously, so it's impossible for me to sleep soundly. But since this place is always guarded, I feel safe while sleeping on the floor.
Nah, you slept on the roof, not the floor. More importantly, I can't understand what you're talking about. How is this related to that spare ribs you're holding?
Sorry, I'm still not used to talking to ordinary people. You're incredible, Aira, for being able to speak to anyone so naturally.
You give compliments so randomly sometimes. I'm not saying that isn't nice, but I rarely get compliments in my life.
Anyway, when I woke up from sleeping on the roof, I smelled something good. I couldn't stand my hunger anymore and stumbled over to the main building. And then, for no reason at all, a huge sweaty man who looked like a bear gave me these spare ribs. He's the one who taught me that this is called spare ribs. You're so nice.
Wait a minute. Who was that suspicious person? A sweaty, bear-like man? That sounds strange. I thought the Seisoukan Apartment was supposed to have airtight security.
I'm pretty sure about that. The person who gave me the ribs was probably also an idol. After talking with me for a little bit, he casually went into the Seisoukan Apartment.
I don't think you should assume someone is a good person just because he is an idol. Unfortunately, as an idol otaku, I've heard all kinds of dark and scary stories. Actually, you shouldn't accept things like meat from people you don't know in the first place. It's true that this is a peaceful country, but there's still tons of bad people in this world. Didn't you learn that from your parents? Oh, sorry. Maybe you don't want to talk about your family?
No, it's not that. I didn't mean to hide anything from you guys. But from the brief encounter with my older brother yesterday, I can tell that the situation is worse than I thought. I think I also need help from you guys to fix the problems of my brother and family. Of course, I understand that now is not the time for solving family matters. It's just that I just saw that person who gave me the meat enter the old building that we were going to live in. So, I was momentarily distracted.
Huh? Are you serious? What's that supposed to mean? Are you saying that a suspicious person is waiting for us at where we're headed? I want to make a U-turn and go back home.
It's alright, my friend. Please relax. I'll protect you, Aira. I might not look it, but I practice Japanese martial arts back home. So I'm confident that I won't lose to any gangsters around here.
No. Even if he is a gangster, idols should avoid using violence against anyone. I'm begging you, please don't make a scene or do anything weird. Just reflect on yesterday's fiasco. Ugh, seriously. I've expected something like this, but troubles keep popping up whenever I'm with you guys. I wonder if I will be able to hold long.
There's no point standing around here talking. Why don't we start moving in? We should at least move the luggage in and make the beds. Otherwise, I won't be able to sleep tonight. I want to finish moving in within today if possible. That MDM thing will be held at the end of August, which is only a month and a half away in the middle of July. I think we should deal with the small matters as quick as possible. But as they say, more haste, less speed. It won't be easy with just the two of us, but let's try our best, friend.
Ugh. But wait, shouldn't we call the security guard here first?
Why?
Well, there could be a suspicious person wandering around. I'm scared. The old building we're staying in looks empty too. What if we're attacked? What if something terrible happens and we can't even ask for help?
I can protect you. And I don't think the man who gave me the meat is a bad person, because he didn't give off the intimidation or the evil vibes like Mayoi.
What do you mean by evil vibes? It's hard to tell what kind of person Mayoi, the person hiding in the ceiling, is like, because we barely talked. But even though his behavior looks suspicious sometimes, he seems like a friendly and sweet person. He showed us through the secret passageway yesterday.
I might have read Mayoi wrong because I was too upset after seeing my brother yesterday. I shouldn't doubt my fellow members and friends. I'll self-reflect. Anyway, if you're anxious, I'll go get a security guard from the main building. It's like knocking on a stone bridge to make sure it's safe. Just wait here a moment.
Wait, Hiiro! Alas, he already left. He always acts on his own regardless of other people's opinion. I wish he didn't leave me behind because I feel anxious in unfamiliar places like this.
Hey. Hey you. What are you doing standing here? You're blocking the way.
Huh? Sorry. Ah! It's Koga Ogami from Undead!
Huh?
Undead! Devilish and immortal demons in the dark! A multi-talented and invincible idol group with an image of a rock-centered hardcore unit, which also appears in variety shows. Like Trickstar we met yesterday. I don't know if they're free-spirited or just disorganized. They earn a lot of Lidos, but spend it so extravagantly. Undead doesn't make the top 3 in the overall ranking, but they always have a fervent, almost cult-like fan base. Among those maniac fans, many think that even the big 3 are beneath Undead. They should be the best! Koga Ogami is a talented young rock star and the pride of Undead. I can't believe I'm seeing them in person! The wild wolf that cannot be tamed. Oh, this is awesome! Love them! This is the best! Idols do live at the Seisoukan apartment. Famous idols are just walking around here. Oh! If I knew it would be like this, I would have moved in much sooner. But I feel like my heart could stop if I run into idols so often like this.
Seriously, what the hell is this? Who the hell are you? Judging from your words and actions, are you one of our fans? Pfft. I thought the general public couldn't access the Seisoukan apartment.
Oh, sorry. I got too excited. But I'm not really one of the general public. I'm Aira Shiratori, and I'll be living here from today. Nice to meet you. Please shake hands with me. I'll remember it forever.
I don't understand what's going on, but you sure are energetic. Listen, if you're new here, why don't you say so from the beginning? There are a lot of people like you lately that are getting noisier and noisier at night. It's annoying as hell. You better make sure to keep it down, so you don't bother us. You hear me?
Oh, okay. I don't think that'll be an issue, because we'll be living in the old building over there. No matter how loud we are, I don't think you'll hear us, given the distance.
The old building? Oh, come to think of it. That Four Eyes, the dorm super, mentioned something like this last night. Are you guys those failures? The so-called underachievers?
Yes. Are there rumors about us?
Most people got an impression. Back in spring, it was so hectic to death, but right now, the ES is stable and quiet. Everyone's hungry for gossip. Well, I don't know what's going on with you guys, but tell me if you're in a tough spot. Although, I won't be able to help you directly because we belong to different agencies. We're all living at the Seisoukan Apartment after all. We're buddies of the same group. I can at least make punks who won't stop talking to shut up.
Oi, Aira, sorry to keep you waiting. Sorry, the security guard said that he'd get into trouble if he left his post, so he could come with us. But he gave us a security alarm to press if anything Huh? Aira? Where did he go? Huh? I told him to wait here. Where is he? Did he go to the bathroom? Aira? That was Aira's voice. What happened? What's going on? My friend, what's wrong? What's happening? Did he scream just now? Found him! He seems to be heading for the old building first. For some reason, he's falling on his butt by the doorway. What's going on? Aira, are you okay? Don't worry, I'm here.
Hiiro?
Oh, I can't have you hugging me. I won't be able to respond to an emergency if you hold me like this. Alright, okay. What's going on? What did you see?
Over there! That person! He gave me a start!
Huh? Oh, it's the guy who gave me meat earlier. Hi there. We keep running into each other.
True enough.
Wait, what? Hiiro, he gave you the meat? So, he's the suspicious person you mentioned earlier?
Suspicious person? Sorry. I didn't mean to scare. I had no ill intent. Then again, I can see why you'd be scared if someone suddenly appeared from the shadows. But don't worry. I'm not scared at all. How should I put this? Sorry, I'm not very good at giving explanations.
Aira, please calm down. See? He's just a normal person. He may be muscular, but he's not at all violent. You can tell by looking at how his muscles are built. He's no threat to us. Oh, I don't know your name yet. I want to thank you for giving me meat this morning. It was so delicious.
I'm glad that you like it. My older sister sent me a bunch of meat from home. It'll spoil if I don't eat it all soon. But because people living here are all idols, it seems like no one wants to eat fatty meat. It's so strange, because humans are made of meat.
That meat was excellent. I wonder why they're unsatisfied.
I don't know either. Meat is delicious, and if you eat it, you'll get stronger. But they still don't want to do that. The world is really full of mysteries.
Somehow they're having a normal conversation. I don't really understand it, but Hiiro and this big guy seem to have something in common. Although I don't know who he is, strangely, he has this elegant air around him. Wait a minute. Huh? Is this big guy?
Oi! What's happening, Shira? Hand over the next box. I'll carry it for you. It can help me build my muscles. I look weak compared to my buddy Adonis, so I need to work out more. Huh? What's going on?
Good morning, Ogami.
Adonis, speak of the devil, you punk. What are you doing here so early in the morning?
I could ask you the same question. It's impressive that you always wake up so early. Were you walking your dog again?
No. Leon's at the vet because he hurt his back. Just that I always take walks with Leon this time every morning. So I can't calm down unless I take my usual walk today.
I see. I finished running as part of my morning routine, and then I ran into that boy with red hair. We were talking just now. He said he was moving in, so I came to see if he needed any help. I'm good at lifting things after all, but I don't really know the way around the old building. I wandered around until I heard voices near the entrance, so I came here, and this little guy screamed and fell on his butt. I'm really sorry. Forgive me, I didn't mean any harm. Do you think you can stand up? Here, grab my hand.
Oh. Thanks. Wow. I couldn't see very well before, but are you Adonis? Adonis Otogari from Undead?
Yeah, I'm Adonis Otogari of Undead, but you don't need to call my name like that. I'm probably older than you.
Okay. Sorry for being rude. Wow, your voice is so sweet. Even though you sound so rough and aggressive during lives. Lovely!
So you like everyone, don't you, Shira? I thought you were my fan only.
Shira?
This guy. His name is Shiratori or something. So I call him Shira.
Thanks for the nickname. Ogami, I heard that you also give nicknames to fans who often come to your meet and greets. The fans consider a nickname the proof of being a regular, and the nicknames you give out are listed in order on the fan page.
Huh. I see. I don't check my fan page, so I had no idea. But I don't mean anything by giving out nicknames. Well, it's okay. As long as they're happy.
That's so fair, Aira. You made new friends on your own. Wish you could have introduced me.
Oh, yeah. But before I do that, I'm sorry it's screaming at you, Otogari.
It's okay. Never mind. Partly, it's because I give aggressive performances in Undead. Sometimes people, especially kids, would actually think I'm scary in real life. But that's the path I chose. I'm a member of Undead. We are demons of the darkness. But I want to at least be a kind demon. So let me help you guys move in. We have an unusually long summer break because we prioritize work for the ES over the Yumenosaki Academy. Our lives are usually held at night, so I'm usually free during this time of day. Besides, looks like Ogami is already helping you out. We, the 2 new attractions of Undead, will assist you.
That's just what the fans call us. We haven't lived up to it yet. If the 2 of us are considered attractions, then our group will be all attractions and nothing special, right? Anyway, it looks like the old building doesn't even have electricity yet. It'll be hard to move things in when it gets dark. So let's hurry up and get this over with.
Oh, I'm feeling a little apologetic. Famous idols like you two shouldn't help us with such insignificant work.
There's no such thing as significant work. It's an animal instinct to make one's home cozy. Humans are animals too, Shira.